Good morning. Welcome to the Mix and Bowl Homestead. Today we're gonna go outside and see how the corn fare out from yesterday having to be put, back up from all the rain that we had. So let's just take a look really quick. Okay, so I'm back in the house, guys. Here's the issue. The reason why I fell down is because let me have a seat. I have unfortunately contracted COVID a couple of times because of the line of work I do, and it's just gonna be kind of hard to avoid it, but I love what I do for the community, so that was a risk. The risk, it's actually a high price to pay. The reason why I fell down is because out of nowhere, my legs usually would just give up on my arms. So I could be walking and my legs just decide to give, especially the left leg. Same thing with my arms. I could be washing dishes or cooking, and the same thing happens. So I have to be extremely careful, and I do rely a lot on my husband, and that's why on some of the videos that I'm posting, you're going to be hearing, I'm going to get my husband, or my husband is doing this, or my husband is doing that, on things that I normally would have done, but it's because I can't do it. I want to, but I just can't. You know what? The God I serve, I know He's already healed me, and it's just a process that I have to go through. But I'm confident that I'm going to go back to how I used to be. And me falling just now, it's kind of sad because I really want to get back to work outside of the home. I do have a business inside of the house, but I can't even do that. So I'm relying on my husband 100% as the provider, which he always has been. But like I tell him, you know, my money is my money and your money is my money. That's where I am right now. That's my journey, and it's gonna be okay. It's already okay. So in the meantime, please bear with me in not only my learning journey as a homesteader and trying to grow our own food for our family, and being able to eat healthier, provide healthier alternatives for them, and not having to rely on the grocery store to provide it for me or my family. I want to be able to do that. That's something that both my husband and I grew up. Our parents, farmed the land, our grandparents, our great-grandparents. So why are we not doing it? There's always a way to grow something, even if it's one thing that you grow. I really want to encourage you to do it. Now, all of that set aside, I want to formally welcome you to the Mix and Bowl Homestead. And you will be wondering perhaps, why the Mix and Bowl Homestead? And I call it the Mix and Bowl because I'm always cooking something in a bowl. And on top of that, our family is a mix and bowl. I was born and raised in Republic of Panama. My husband was born and raised in Nigeria. Our children were born here in America. So it's just one mix and bowl. And so I just thought that was the most appropriate name. Now, I have been canning and growing and, doing a lot of learning since 2017 when I started. As I explained in the theme song video that I put out first, that our homesteading journey began with a dream that I had, and then hearing God's voice telling me to prepare because a famine was coming to the land. That was in February of 2017. What we at that time we were in a townhouse. I couldn't put into practice everything that I was learning. We didn't have the space, so all I did was grow peppers and a few things on our balcony. And I was successful with that, and probably because of the Jacksonville weather compared to what we get here in Maryland. But I'm not complaining. I'm not going back to that heat. So in this channel, you will hear a lot about our family, our faith, and our farming journey. It is our desire to one day have a farm. and we will reach that goal. We are working towards that goal, and I can just see it. It's not here yet, but I can just see it. But there's a lot of things that we have to do in this current homestead in order to prepare for the next one. There are a lot of things that we have to learn still. Homesteading is not one of those things that I personally will consider just jumping into buying land and I'm gonna go farm. I am more of, I have to learn, I have to know what I'm doing before I can put it into practice. So we are in the process of learning as much as we possibly can from our backyard in order to be able to then scale that up when we do have our farmland. Okay guys, so the corn is holding up good. Whoa, what is this? And just when I thought I was not gonna get any corn, you guys, look like stuff is happening. So hopefully they would be okay. Now they are tasseling still, so I didn't think they were going to come up or they would die by this morning, but they're doing okay. So here you go guys, and I see some of the corn is getting pollinated, so I'm gonna see if I can help it out. There you go. This one may have already been pollinated. It is getting thicker, so hopefully it has. Okay, I'm excited now. Oh wow, look at these guys. Come on. Look, so there's more corn here, and there's another one coming up. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. There's another one coming up right here. So I'm getting really excited. Now, this variety of corn again is candy corn, and it's supposed to be small. I don't think it's gonna get any taller than what it is. So let's see how, you know, the corn continues to grow and develop as the weeks go by.